The Australian government has taken a major step towards implementing a key climate policy which forces chief greenhouse gases to reduce emission. The minor Greens party pledged their support for the same today. Now, the reforms introduced shall create a ceiling in the nation's emissions and would help reduce it by 43% below the 2005 levels by the end of this decade. With the support of the Greens' 11 senators, the government only needs the backing of 2 unaligned or minor party senators to get the reforms through the upper chamber.
Smaller. Today is a very good day indeed. A great day for our environment, for jobs and for the economy. A good day for manufacturing, but a good day as well for all those who voted for a government to take action on climate change last May. The fact is that we in Australia have seen the devastating impact of climate change. Whilst Australia has always suffered from natural weather events, the truth is that the predictions of the science that we would have more extreme weather events and they would be more intense has unfortunately played out. In the time in which I've been Prime Minister, we've dealt with bushfires, we've dealt with flooding, we deal with the impact ongoing of climate change. And that's why we need to be a part of global action. The safeguard mechanism is the vehicle to achieve our commitment for 43% reduction by 2030. And that is the precondition as well for our engagement in the region and the world. We need to act on climate change.
Today we're a big step closer to passing the safeguards mechanism reforms through the Parliament. We're also, therefore, a big step closer to achieving our targets of net zero and 43% by 2030. The alternative would have been to walk away from 43% as a country and limit our ambitions to 35%, which was never an acceptable outcome for the Albanese government.
The Greens, through the negotiations, have secured a big hit on coal and gas. There will now be, in legislation, a hard cap on actual emissions that the safeguard sector can emit. This puts a limit on coal and gas expansion in this country. In fact, the limit must decline over time. This means a huge number of those 116 coal and gas projects in the pipeline will not be able to go ahead.
Today, the Labor Party has announced a plan to deindustrialise the Australian economy. This is not a plan to decarbonise the Australian economy, but rather a plan to deindustrialise it.